It is the height of the summer travel season, and right now thousands of people on Hatteras and Ocracoke Islands don't have power. Janet, you're looking into those power outages right now and how many people are affected?
All right, so Philip, here's a look at the Cape Hatteras Electric Cooperative's outage website, and the red dots that you see here, they indicate more than 500 members in these 5 areas that have no electricity. They also have a list of members served and members affected. We added it up, and out of more than 7,800 members, only 157 had power at last check. And right now there's a mandatory evacuation order for visitors in Ocracoke. That just in. And Stephen Graves is on the Outer Banks now. And Stephen, can we expect power to be restored anytime soon?
Yeah, guys, we're talking about thousands of people affected here. We're at the Bonner Bridge where this transmission line interruption is suspected to have happened, and we're at the south end headed into Rodanthe, and this is what we know so far. We'll take you to some video we shot earlier at the bridge. As you know, a new Bonner Bridge is being built right now, and the Cape Hatteras Electric Cooperative says the construction company working it, a transmission cable, they hit it, and that runs between the south end of the Bonner Bridge, and that caused this outage. Now, right now, the electric company, they're working to get generators down there to people that operate off of diesel. This is a very fluid situation, so they're coming in one by one, and as we know, throughout the night, once they get installed, they tell us that there will be blackouts as the operation of these generators happens. Now, they are asking people to conserve energy because remember, these are generators, and we're talking about a mass amount of people here. So in that, Dare County is also asking people to conserve water. In Rodanthe, we came across a website that warned campers that this happened, a campground website that customers telling them this happened early in the morning about 4:30 and be alert. Listen to what a person said who was visiting Rodanthe when he talked about the height of tourism season and this happening at a pretty terrible time.
Short season here, summertime tourism season I'm talking about, and any loss of business has a severe impact.
And once again, the message here for if you're on Hatteras is to conserve that energy, turn off AC units. We are told that some of the businesses down there, they don't have AC anyway, and some have generators, so they're operating in this fluid situation. Stick with us at 6 as we're getting more information, and we'll bring it to you here, latest month numbers, etc. So we'll have that latest at 6. Reporting live in the Outer Banks, I'm Stephen Graves, 13 News Now.